Alrighty, gentlemen. So we already did this recording in German, actually,
and
like
ladies.
5 minutes ago. And ladies, yeah, you're right. Hopefully some ladies are watching. But today I'm with Alex Knappe right here, or how the Yanks say Alexander Knappe, right?
Or AK.
AK, just like how they pronounce my name, like Martin Borgmeier. So this is Martin Borgmeier and Alex Knappe. And we played 9 holes. So Alex is a player on the Challenge Tour in Europe, and as you probably know, sometimes I had some long drives on the World Long Drive Tour, and we played 9 holes. And I just wanted to showcase you how much better I'm at putting than Alex. So that's how we start off right here. And Alex just dropped his shades.
Yeah, good drop there.
Good drop there. And I think you just that morning you just played 18 holes on the BMW Trackman Open, right? And then you played 18 or 9 holes in Eichenried.
Yeah, probably like 12 holes. So basically all day I was playing golf. All day
long. So, and in the evening I was like, hey, we can play 9 holes in Munich. So
and I said, sure, let's go.
At Münchner Golf Club, and I really want to beat you. And Mario, our videographer, was with us, and he basically captured every single shot and did the shot traces, so he did a very good job there. And yeah, we just wanted to show you how we did. So this is a par 4 right here, and Alex was about 50 meters away.
53 meters.
53, and this pitch shot was actually not too bad, so it was alright.
It was alright, yeah.
And there we go. So this one is for ego. So I almost hit the green. So this was on the French, and I thought about chipping this, and I just decided to.
And you hit a 3-wood off the tee.
And I hit a 3-wood, yeah.
So
long. The hole is, I think it's 340 yards long. So this was alright. So good start, and I thought like, okay, boom! I just started off with birdie.
And I thought it's gonna be a tough one today against this big guy.
And this is for
already
Alex.
Under pressure on the first.
For Alex to tie the hole. There we go. Is he gonna make it? And come on.
That was a good stroke, obviously.
Boom! And I'm actually still not used to leave the flag stick in. It's weird, but you got used to it, right?
I actually like it, to be honest.
You like it?
I definitely do, because you don't have to take it out. It just makes it simple.
Just like you like this shot?
Oh yeah.
This was your best shot. And oops. And
Far
you guys
left.
just imagine this is a dogleg right. So this is so far left. This was probably like 30 yards
30
left,
yards
right?
left, yeah.
30 yards. So my shot, so I actually hit a 5-iron, and it's a pretty long par 5, but it's pretty narrow too. So
it's
you
a par 4.
You're right, it's a par 4. And this shot shape is actually good. So this is a good shot right there. This should be right in the middle of the fairway. So Alex's shot was.
I was searching for the ball. Probably a little bit more than 3 minutes.
Now it's 3 minutes, right? Since
3 minutes,
2019. So when I was young, we were allowed to search for 5 minutes. So that was a lot better. A lot better. So there's my ball, and look how confident I look like.
I'm gonna win this.
Let's see if we're gonna find Alex's ball.
And we're looking like 30 meters ahead, but I was 30 meters behind you with a 5-iron.
Yeah, that's correct. But this one, I actually hit a 6-iron, not onto the green, but way long left. Yeah. But I thought like, well, that's all right. So he dropped. He found his ball.
I found my ball. Was actually almost playable, but I had to drop.
And this one was actually pretty
that was
good.
A good shot, because on the right it's OB. I had to aim like 30 meters right into the OB and then hook it around and get some height on it. And yeah, it was a good shot actually. It was a little short, but I liked it.
But that's okay. Yeah, and well, look at this. Look at the scenery. It was a very, very beautiful day in Munich. So it was like 25 degrees Celsius, obviously, and
like 7 o'clock at night.
7 o'clock.
Or
yeah.
5. I don't know.
It's pretty good. Pretty good, just like that chip shot.
Yeah, I
look
mean,
at that one.
Professionals are so good in short game.
Yeah,
and, you know. You see how good I
was
there.
Just as good as I am. Look at this one. Boom! There we go.
Supposed to be a lob shot, but I was like a little blader.
Obviously, the lie was terrible, right? It was actually not too bad, but I actually bladed over the green. And look, we played ready golf.
Now I see how good the chip shot was. Like 15 feet short.
I actually copied you because I thought like, oh, Alex did so well on that one. So let's see. Oh, almost copied your shot, but I think I did a little.
But you were lucky; you could see my putt.
Yeah, that's true. I did a little better on the putt. So let's see. This is actually for bogey and to win the hole. And
I remember
boom,
three
this long
women
drive.
on the right, and they were talking. I just wonder, you fist bump. They're thinking like, what's going on here? Is something wrong here with these guys?
Oh look, this guy made eagle. Boom, and this was a par 3. It was 203 meters, so that's like 220, 225 yards.
Yeah,
And I hit a 7-iron right in the middle of the green.
definitely confusing me when I hear you saying I hit a 7-iron. I'm like, I want to hit a 3-iron.
Let's listen.
Und was hat er?
say.
Ich glaube eine 3, aber jetzt denkt er, nimmt lieber eine 4, damit es nicht
So
so
I'm
krass
I'm
aussieht.
changing my clubs because I think like 3-iron is a little bit too much if he hits a 7, but I can't really know how long a 7-iron is going.
Yeah, and I mean, you hit the perfect shot, right? You hit the
Yeah.
perfect shot for the 4-iron. because
Professionals always want to see this type of shape, you know.
Yeah, that's
left
correct.
is always
Left
that's
is a perfect
lovely.
shape. Yeah, I think some people call it a pull hook or a quick hook. This was almost a duck hook. Duck hook.
It took me a few holes to get into shape again.
Boom. Yeah, because you were still so confused because I think the
the
alignment of
TrackMan,
your
yeah.
TrackMan was a little off.
Definitely. They in the TrackMan. What is
In the simulator.
simulator, we were hitting all our shots to the right, and then all of a sudden, when we went on the course, everything went left.
Yeah, because
So
you
it
were
took some time to adjust again.
yeah, you were trying to compensate something there. But this one was
That's
actually
world class.
one of the best shots I've ever seen from that lie. I mean, you actually rolled it through the rough, right? And yeah, the greens were not crazy fast, but not slow either. So that was a pretty good shot, and just like that putt right there. So look, this one is for par, and I thought after you, boom, great par. After you hit that tee shot to the left, I thought like, okay, this is my hole. Let's go 2 up. And now
I actually thought the same.
and I actually had a fight to tie the hole. So this is for par and to tie and to stay 1 up. So let's see. Oh, what a putter that is. Boom.
Boom, in the hole.
What a nice little draw.
It's so important to have good long drives and good putting.
There we go. So this was my favorite hole, obviously. So once again, I didn't hit a 3-iron, Mario, so this is wrong. I hit a 5-iron actually. Boom. And a push slice is always a good shot, right? So this line is actually good for a 3-wood, I guess. So this
And
is
the
a little
funny
short.
thing is, I think I have to hit this way. I have to hit this line because he said, it's gonna be all right. Thank
So-
you, Martin.
Sometimes you have to confuse your opponent, right? So this shot was actually not too bad. We thought, did we hear something? Oh, I don't think so. Might have carried it. And this is the best story. Let's listen.
Drive gehauen, finde den Ball nicht wieder. Und die gehen dann irgendwie, er geht zum Grün und sagt so, der ist im Loch. Weißt du, es ist eingelocht, Hole in One. Ja, und dann stellt sich heraus, hat irgendjemand dann zugeguckt, der hat den Ball ins Loch gelegt.
Nice little war story about a hole in one on a par 4, right?
On a par 4, there was a guy, he hit a drive and right at target, and it was some younger players. Oh shit! And it's
Yeah, this is absolutely right on line, right on target, as you said, right? Because this was probably one of the better shots. So
no,
continue your
anyways,
story.
Yeah, anyways, and that guy, they were searching for the ball, and then this guy runs up to the hole and drops his ball into the hole,
Yeah.
and says he has a hole in one. He made it, but there was a spectator who saw that
He dropped the ball.
actually, yeah, he dropped the ball, so that was not good for him.
Into the hole. Not
Nobody
good,
really
not good
liked
for
him anymore.
Not good for him. But he scored a hole in one on a par 4. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, you can't get away that thing.
can't get away with cheating on the golf course, right? So obviously, as I was very deep in the woods, I had to concede this hole anyways. But look at this. I mean, that approach was okay, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
And your
I'll
caddy
take it every
said,
day.
your caddy said, okay.
Oh yeah, my caddy said, because my caddy, he never went to the golf course. This was the first time to walk with us, and he said, "Oh, just take a driver to finish." I'm like, "All right, I do it."
And you did fantastic. And this is also a driver, right?
Yeah, actually, it's supposed to be a little draw on it, but it turns out to be straight.
It was not too bad actually. I think the line is okay. It's a little right.
I wanted to go like 10 meter more left. Then would have been perfect.
Yeah. But that's okay. I just said, oh, I think I heard some splash right there. Yeah, so let's see. I actually caught this one a little low on the club face. So normally I try to hit a little higher in the club face because you launch it higher and have lower spin. So this was a little low, but still okay. So I think the smash was still decent. We didn't have Trackman set up, but it was okay. And I think Daniel talked about some movie.
It's Adam Sandler, this new one, this Black Diamond or Diamond, I don't know how it's called.
And now you found your ball, right?
It's definitely different to his typical movies.
Yeah, Adam Sandler. He said, "Oh, it's actually a pretty good Adam Sandler movie." We said, "Like, oh, really? Are you sure?" Oh, and this one, the lie was so deep in there. It was some hole or something. I really had to hack it out there. But this one was probably the best shot I've ever hit on a golf course. It looks like a shank.
Just then, after you hit, you realize you're not at Augusta.
Yeah, right. But the worst thing about this is I wanted to hit it this way. So I thought it would break down to the left, but it did
Ended
not.
up like 30 yards right off the pin in the rough.
Yeah, exactly. Because the green is actually straight or more or less level, and the fairway was.
I would have given you $20 for this one.
But
because you can't really see it, it's pretty downhill.
That's why I hit it so aggressive, for $20. Because I didn't believe that you would do this.
I mean, that's a turning point right there,
Yeah, exactly.
That gives me confidence all the way.
So, birdie versus bogey. So I think you went one up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there we go. That actually means middle of the fairway, right?
Yeah,
perfect.
That's the best translation.
Perfect translation right there.
Yeah.
But this is another par 5, so we hit 2 par 5s in a row. So the one before was actually a par 5, but Mario, our videographer, thought it was a par 4 because we hit wedges into the green, right? It's actually a good drive. Another slight fade, right?
Mm-hmm. And this is the best drive, I think, from you all day. I was really impressed.
Boom.
After that shot, I think I said I'm your fan right now.
That was a grenade! A rocket. That was a good one. But we'll see. I got a new idol right there. Okay, here's the junior players from the Munich Golf Club.
Some talents right there.
Exactly. And we just waited for all their drives and watched them. And they did so well. So they all hit the fairway. And it was so confusing because I think I've never seen a group with 2 left-handed guys.
No.
So, yeah, and both of them were left-handed, and that was fun to watch because they actually did pretty well. What's wrong with you?
You say it in a way that they actually can't do well.
Yeah, what's wrong with you, huh? You all you guys hit the fairway and you're wrong-handed. What's wrong with you?
They like it tough.
That was fun, but yeah, they did so well. Boom! What a shot, one athlete. Fantastic. Instant tee pickup right there. Alright, guys. See ya. So this was how far out?
Second shot, 250 yards to the pin. 3 iron, because I thought it would be a little bit flying.
But it didn't.
Usually it's a 5 wood.
Yeah.
But I wanted to let it carry a little bit
More?
Yeah. Less, and then let it release.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously I'm blaming my caddy because he didn't tell me where the wind is coming from. No, I wasn't.
And the lie was so bad there. Look, you can barely see the ball, and I really had to hack it out there to actually carry that tree because.
Now you can see that hitting it long is not always the best thing.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Rather hit it 20 meters short and always on the fairway.
That's true, Bernhard Langer, right there. There we go. There we go. And this is the best bunker shot I've ever seen on that course. You did so well on that one. Was that your intention?
Yeah, I mean, I thought I have a better option to chip in than to putt in.
So your chipping is better than your putting, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I hit the flat stick right there, and Mario didn't have it on camera, but it was a good pitch though. It was okay. And now you did pretty good. Bye-bye. 3rd birdie in a row. 3rd birdie. I mean, ooh, what a reaction right there. Look at this one. So at this one to tie the hole. This one is for birdie, and bye-bye. Lost another hole. So 3 birdies in a row. Okay.
So next hole is a
par 3.
match hole.
Yeah, exactly. So this one a little fat, you said, right?
A little bit, but still had a good distance. Pin high, little cut. Pin was on the right.
Yeah.
So actually not a bad shot, but a little bit too fat.
Yeah. So I hit mine a little fat too, but a little more fat. So that was like 2 inches of grass between between the club face and the ball. So look at this one. Boom. But it was actually my intention, because if you hit it really, really bad, right, you either hit it on another hole, on another fairway, or you just leave it that much short that you don't end up in the bunker, right?
And you were gambling that I give you another challenge to win something.
Exactly.
No.
Oh, beautiful golf course right there. This is Münchner Golf Club
Nice scenery.
in Germany, Munich. Boom. One of the better shots, actually. I was okay with that one because it was a pretty tough shot. Not too much green to work with, and this putt was okay, wasn't it? A little short, but well.
No, I'll take that. I mean, from 30 feet or whatever it was.
Yeah, that's okay. So this one's actually to tie the hole and to make it a dormy, and I didn't make it. So you won this one. But I mean, you did so well. I didn't play it too well, but it was not too bad either. But you just played pretty good. You scored pretty good.
And then I started to hit them well.
Yeah.
You know, I
So
mean,
you
that
need-
drive was really good.
You actually needed 3 holes to actually warm up, right? And now you're actually in the flow. That was a pretty good shot from you as well. Little cut down the middle.
You
And
tried the opposite.
Exactly. I really wanted to shape it a little right to left. On a dogleg right, makes sense, right? So as I said before, if you hit it bad, you have to hit it really bad.
Yeah,
so you end up on the next
you're
fairway.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly, and that's what I did. And actually, it took me, I think, 15 minutes to hit the next shot, because we had a little photo shoot on the other fairway.
And I was waiting on the fairway, and the guys behind us are going mad, like, let us play through. I'm like, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so between that shot and the shot before was 15 minutes of photo shoot, because the lighting was so good. It was, yeah, there was some good photos there. And how far away was that?
Can't really remember. Like 80 meters.
80. Pretty low trajectory right there, but spinny. And yeah, I
close.
said, okay, that's fine, right?
It's in a good range. You
Yeah.
always have a good chance from inside 8 feet.
Yeah, it's a good one. That was a gimme, right?
Yeah, obviously, yes.
And
For
he
you,
says
always.
yes. And this one is for birdie, so this would be your 4th birdie. And there you go, your putting was on point that day. Just like the lighting. And we took some great pictures on that hole, I guess.
yeah, we
that
did,
that was a pretty good scenery.
The story
Schlüssel
about
der
the
Ehefrau auf der
spectators.
Nase.
Ja, weißt du, was das Gute ist? Da kommt der Ball jetzt noch zurück.
That was
Oder bleibt
when you asked me what
Ja,
if
das
you
ist nicht auf
hit
Kamera jetzt,
somebody.
ne, was ich jetzt.
Doch,
I
vorne
said, the good thing is it comes back.
You always have to make the best of it, right? Don't hurt anyone, but if you do, please throw it back on the fairway. Or let it bounce back on the fairway.
on machst du. Ne? Weißt du, was ich meine? Klappst du so hoch wie.
I just compared it to bowling. When you bowl with kids, you have these, I don't know how that's called, the walls or whatever.
Side wall,
Yeah. And you say that you don't see the...
Yeah, if you have so many spectators,
Yeah,
you don't really see
any hazards or
the
whatever.
hazards. You just see the fairway, basically.
Yeah,
And then it helps you mentally.
it's like a tunnel vision, right?
Mhm.
And you said that's why we saw the photo with Ricky. You played the Scottish Open with Ricky, and
Yeah.
there were so many spectators that you actually had that feeling, right? Yeah, it's pretty cool. So how do you want to hit this one?
Low fade, 10 meters lower than the other one, and it was perfect
Boom.
shot again.
Yeah. Boah, ist das ein Brett! So that's actually German for, you did pretty well. Yeah, that was fun. So I hit a 3-wood here, and I wanted to hit a cut too. So I actually wanted to copy your shot, and let's see how I did. And I mean, the shape is right,
Just
but a little
much
much
right.
too right. Too much to
But
the
watch
right.
out for the second shot.
Yeah, and the second one, so I decided to hit a mulligan, right, because the game's over anyway.
You almost killed that camera in front.
Yeah, that was a stinger, so I decided to hit another one. Give me another ball. I want to hit a long driver.
Like
And
a
that's
tin
what
cup.
I did. Yeah, like tin cup. Boom! And that shot was actually pretty good. I just hit it a little too low.
You fly them as long as my ball carry.
That's the same.
Rolled. Yeah, that's
Road,
the same.
yeah. Total distance, yeah. There we go. So this one is 100 yards out, roughly.
100 meters.
100 meters, 110, okay.
And
You hit her at 120.
I thought it was a perfect shot. Was right over the pin, but 10 meters long. I couldn't
Yeah.
really explain why.
So
But
this
sometimes
is my
that's
typical lie
golf.
on the golf course, by the way. This is how I do. I'm pretty used to these shots, by the way. So usually I do pretty well, but this one, yeah, had to go through the tree, and it didn't. This one was not too bad, but well, it was fun. So this round was so much fun, and I mean, this one another birdie would have been a little too much, wouldn't it? So,
Was a good putt.
so
though.
you made 4 birdies on this round, so that was actually
5, buddy. 5.
5. You did.
Of course, first hole.
Yeah,
I made
yeah,
some,
the first one. So
yeah.
you made 5 birdies and 4 birdies in a row.
Mm.
That, yeah. So not too bad.
How good is that?
Yeah, that was a pretty good round, and I mean, it was fun, and I think we should do this more often, and we should play with other guys as well. So if anyone out there is keen to play with us or knows any course we should play, reach out to us, DM us on Instagram or wherever, and let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Let's do it again.